Hola amigos de Placer Culpable. Hoy quiero compartir con ustedes una corta, grata, pero bien emocionante conversación con Lupita Nyong O, la actriz que nació en México, por eso su nombre. Esto a propósito del estreno de Pantera Negra, Wakanda por siempre. Mire, escuchemos.
Doing this without Chadwick Boseman was challenging. It was hard, but it was also beautiful to be able to lean into the fact that we had lost him and that our story was informed by that. The fact that T'Challa had passed away allowed us to face our grief and bring our grief to work, make the most of it, and to tell a real story about how do you move on when you've experienced such a great loss. That's what the Wakandans are going through, and we see how all of them are dealing with it very differently. And I think that's a really human thing, something that will resonate with a lot of people who have gone through a lot of loss right about now. It's that. It's a celebration of a life extremely well lived, a life of a man that touched us all and created a great impact on the people he knew personally and the people who knew him. So, yeah, that's what this movie is.
Tell me about your character.
Well, Nakia is T'Challa's first love, and in this film, she obviously has lost him, and we see the ways in which she has matured. Her priorities have shifted and sharpened, and she's in a different space, time in her life, a different stage of her life, and we see how she takes on the call of duty from this point. Well, hola chilenos. Thank you so much for supporting our first film, Black Panther. And now we're coming at you with Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And you should see this film because it's beautiful, it's moving, and it also represents Latin American culture in a new and exciting way. Hopefully you will feel seen and appreciated, and that you will celebrate what we are doing in this new film. I mean, I think they are, Wakanda for me is a representation of African pride, and Talocan is a representation of Latin American pride. And together, really, I think the idea of these nations they show a sovereignty of identity, but also they are projections of what is going on in the world we know today, where more credence is being given to borders than to humanity. And our story aims to argue these points, or to explore these questions. What do borders mean? What is a belonging? And what is our role to the rest of humanity? I think these are the larger questions that our stories explore.
Lupita, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Desde Chile. Muchas gracias.
Muchísimas gracias a usted.
Ojalá hayan visto la película, que salió esta semana en la cartelera con una premier exitosa el miércoles y un igualmente multitudinario y entretenido preestreno. Bien, junto con pedirles que nos hagan llegar sus comentarios, un consejo. Vean Pantera Negra, Wakanda por siempre, y no se paren hasta que prendan las luces. Nos vemos la próxima.